see. Yeah. Got it. Yes. We are going to start. Nadia is going to say for us the Rotary Grace. Please, Nadia.
The Rotary Grace, for what we have received and what we are about to receive. May we be truly thankful and ever mindful of the needs of the less privileged. Amen.
Amen. Thank you so much, Nadia. Let's go to the loyal toast, which will be said by Kadmala Tiko.
Thank you very much, Grace. I'm going to say the loyal toast by name Tiko Kadmala, the club administrator, to His Excellency the President of the Republic of Uganda.
To His Excellency the President of Republic of Uganda. Thank you so much. We are going to have the four-way test, which will be said by Juliet.
Thank you so much. Call me Juliet. I'm going to be the one to read the four-way test. Of the things we think, say, or do. First, is it the truth? Second, is it fair to all concerned? Third, will it be beneficial? Will it build goodwill and better friendship? Fourth, will it be beneficial to all concerned?
Thank you, Juliet. Yeah. Thank you, Juliet. The object of Rotary will be said by Lenny Christian. The object of Rotary, the development of acquaintance as an opportunity for service. Second, high ethical standards in business and professions, the recognition of the worthiness of all useful occupations, and the dignifying of each Rotarian's occupation as an opportunity to serve society. Third, the application of the ideal service in each Rotarian's personal, business, and community life. Fourth, the advancement of international understanding, goodwill, and peace through a world fellowship of business and professional persons united in the ideal of service. Thank you so much. Let's take a sheet. Yeah, thank you so much. Today, Innocent is not with us. He is very busy. Tasso has visited them. They are very busy for assessment. Now we are going to report on our updates on projects. MPI project, report analysis is still under malaria focal persons. We followed him today and he went for Arua. He's also doing distance learning. He has gone for exams. Probably he's coming back for over the weekend. Then he will update us. Secondly, P2P projects, which are actively running in Machangana. Machangana, at least now the latrines have reached to 50. 3 more complete pit latrines have been dug. Malaria testing is ongoing, but now it's not as a must. It's now according to feeling sick, come and test and treat immediately. And we have tested so far, generally now 1,700 people tested for malaria. 500 tested positive for malaria and treated immediately, but the activity is still ongoing. Ramada latrines, fully constructed 40 latrines which are prepared, ready for construction are 7. It means now they are soon going to complete their latrines by at least this month or early next month. Their latrines will be completed. And this one was also pushed us to go there with their water project. Water assessment, we are going to do, we are going to test the site tomorrow. Probably next week, drilling will take off in Ramanda. TG malaria program, so far, 350 have been tested for malaria generally. And out of these 350, 265 tested for malaria positive, and they are being treated immediately. However, they still have enough drugs and testing kits whereby people continue to come daily as per when they are sick. They come and test, which is good. Our book of accounts for qualification, that is the auditing, will be taken by Thursday next week. Our treasurer is going to take that to Arua. Our audit will be done through the Rotary Club of Arua. So for the water assessment agreement forms which we have filled, we have so far done for 10 villages. Is remaining 2 villages. We have tried to reach to these villages, call the telephone numbers of the chairpersons are not available, and they no longer attend meeting. So that is our challenge. And coordination with the water office is ongoing. Water officer is still on leave. The assistant has also gone to take off his exams in Kampala. So both of them will be in the office by next week. And they have told me, let every document hold on, wait for them until Monday. When they are back, then they are going to work on that. So I'm just patiently waiting for them when they return to the office. Thank you so much. This is the brief updates I've given on the projects that we are running and the projects that we are planning to run. Thank you so much. Any reaction is most welcome online and also in the house. Thank you.
As always, we are most impressed by your work and your advances. Thank you for your service to humanity.
Thank you so much, Chris. And thank you also for supporting us. You had requested for activity which will have to be done together with the rest of the Rotarians when we are doing activity. Then we have to post for you the pictures. We are planning to make that next week. After our meeting is when we shall sit together with them and plan for the activity. Thank you.
And President Lenny Christine, we have several guests online. One is Raymond Ruyoka from Yadnet, Uganda, and the Makinye Kampala Club, I believe. Can he introduce himself? And then after that, Tristan, who is a volunteer in another village of Uganda, could she introduce her, or he introduce herself? Thank you.
Yes, she's most welcome.
Yes, Chris. Yeah, thank you very much, Chris. Happy to see you again. I last saw you when I fellowshipped with visited the office of the team in Yumbe. And it was a good day that it was Rotary the same day. So I fellowshipped with you. I committed I will continue as the fellowship with you to see how do we work together. Thank you very much, Madam President, for sharing what you are planning. And as Rotary Club of Maki India, we are happy to collaborate and see, especially on programs, campaigns on anti-malaria. I heard the president talking about malaria campaigns. I don't know if maybe the status of the malaria scourge in Yumbe, but also and if they have community structure that you can use to promote promoting ending malaria campaign therein, and the issues of household spray and the other. So I would be happy to hear what you're doing, but also other than malaria. Rotary from Maki in the Kampala, we are interested in maternal health. as the intervention therein. So if you have any intervention you think you can collaborate on maternal health and having health camps in the districts, would be good to collaborate together. And thank you, Chris, once again. And I see Joyce and Helena and the team for being there for the teams in Yumbe. Thank you, and I'm happy to join the fellowship. Thank you. Over to you, President.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, my fellow president from Makinje. You are most welcome. These are fantastic plans. For maternal health, we are not yet doing something, but if we can sit together and see how we are going to do it, it will be very, very, very good. And for malaria, for community, actually, we don't do it at a facility level, at a household level. We do it generally at a community level. We do test and treat at a community level. We don't do it at household level. And we also give health education at the community level and teach the community on how to plant mosquito repellents. These are the activities that we are currently doing in Yumbe. But I'm very, very happy for that maternal health, and I would like to see how you are doing it, so that we also copy and paste and collaborate together and do it. Save lives of the children and their mothers. Thank you so much for that. Please, after this, don't sign off. Let's continue to coordinate.
And could we have, could Tristan introduce?
Yes, hello. Thank you, Madam President.
Hello.
I heard the second half of your speech. It sounds like you guys are doing great work. Where is your organization located?
Our
Can you hear me?
organization.
Okay.
Yeah, you mean in Yumbe?
Hey, in Yumbe. Is that in northern Uganda?
Yes,
Central Uganda?
we are in northern Uganda.
Okay.
We are in northern Uganda, in Yumbe district. Yes, northern Uganda.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you. I was just wondering.
Yes.
I missed the first part. So my name is Tristan Cruzy.
Have you
I'm
ever come to?
I've been to Oyam
Have you ever
and
come to
Lira.
northern Uganda?
I've been to Oyam and Lira.
Okay.
Apach. Yeah. So the Longo region.
If you are from Oyam and Lira, Yumbe is how do they say it? It's west south. Is it southwest?
Okay. Southwest. Okay.
Yeah, southwest. Yeah.
Okay.
That is our location.
I'll find time
yes.
to come up.
Yes.
I'll find time to come and visit Yumbe.
Okay, good. Welcome.
Tristan,
Yes.
Yeah.
Tristan, where are you?
I work in Luwero district in central Uganda, and my organization is Change Development Initiatives, and we service Luwero and Nakaseke districts in central Uganda. And Luwero?
Luwero.
Luwero and Nakaseke.
Nakaseke. Yeah, good.
And we focus on gender-based violence and preventing that against adolescent women and children, especially. And we do that through economic security, HIV sensitization, TB sensitization, parenting courses. The problems are very interconnected, so we attack it from all faces. Strengthening economic security, bettering overall health. We support around 30 BSLAs through Luwero and Nakaseke district. So yeah, we kind of have our hands in all sorts of different areas of work, but the main goal is to end gender-based violence, especially against young women and children, as they're usually the most vulnerable populations. Yeah, that's Change Development
Very
Initiatives,
good.
or CDI.
Change Development Initiative.
CDI.
Good. Thank you so much, please. Let's continue
Thank you very
later.
much.
That's a very important activity. And we also would like it to happen to my community too. Gender-based violence is everywhere, more especially in communities who are really isolated and very poor. So yeah, Yumbe is one of it. At least where we are being at least supported by TCP Global, and that's where now you see we have a voice, women able to talk, they're able to discuss, they're able to come up in public and give their voice. That is because of TCP Global and supporting the VSLS in the villages. When you also join hands together with us, I think we shall shine more. Yes.
Definitely. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, please. Yeah.
And
Good.
Kristen, would you write your email address in the chat?
Absolutely.
I've got your WhatsApp phone number, but I don't have your email address. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll put it in there.
Good. Yeah, I will write my phone number and my email address.
No, I was asking for Tristan. Yes.
Good. Thanks.
Go ahead with the meeting, please, Madam President.
Yes, please, let's go on with the meeting. More reactions? More guests who would like to say hi to us?
I'd just like to say hello. As always, this meeting is one of the highlights of my week. It's very inspiring to see what you ladies are all doing. You're amazingly productive, and thank you for that. You're like the best partner we have, and we use you to help attract other partners and donors.
Yes, thank you so much. And thank you also for supporting us. It's you who has really raised our eyebrows very high. Without you, we wouldn't do that. We appreciate that for TCP supporting us.
We provided the money. You ladies are the ones who raised your stature in the community. You know, I think that's off to you.
Without the money, we will not have to plan.
Okay, so
the money has given us power.
Madam Chair, if I can also contribute, in addition, Kristen, happy to see you. One of your staff, we started together at UMI, Michael. I think Michael comes from the same organization.
Michael
is a M&E, so it's happy. Is your M&E,
at CDI.
so happy to connect together. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I just arrived here, so I'm not familiar with all the staff, but I'll ask when I'm back at the office.
Okay. So, the other thing I wanted to, Madam President and colleagues, is there a way we look at global grants in relation to strengthening resilience, especially on addressing issues of malaria and maternal health in the districts, and how do we synergize? Because global grants under Rotary have made changes, especially in our district, but also as a club, as Rotary Club of Makindi, we have had maternal health, we have had wash project, water sanitation and health projects. We have had health camps because of these global grants. So I don't know if you can synergize on avenues of generating these global grants and the scale up intervention that you are doing. Yes, you're doing a lot of work, but I think there is a lot of need. When I visited the district, I found a lot of need, especially in the upper side of the district, neighboring the border areas. So is there a way we can synergize on avenues in the districts? Thank you. Over to you, Madam President.
Yeah, thank you so much. You know, our district, our club is still a newborn, 2 years old, which is not recognized for global grant yet. But through partnership I think we can do that. Marching Day is an old club. If Marching Day can also do that and partner with us, that will be fantastic. Yes. Yeah, we are all waiting from you people outside there. If you can do it and partner with us, that would be very fantastic. Because we are told we are still newborns, so we have to learn from the past and gain experience. And that is we are all eager for. We really want to gain that experience tomorrow that we shall be handling global grant ourselves. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, please. Screen. Hello.
So I just shared the photo of the PQWT water tester that has arrived in Bethesda, Maryland at Gloria's. So she sent an WhatsApp message and maybe an emailed message yesterday saying that she had received the equipment. So she will be bringing it with her to Uganda.
Yeah, that's what I saw. That's why I also clapped and throw up stars. We are happy for that. Yes, we are done. Good. Thank you for supporting us, Chris.
And the question that I have for the Rotarians is, do you want me to bring water filters? And if so, how many water filters? And is there anything else you want me to bring when I come to Uganda in mid-January? I should arrive maybe the 16th or 17th of January.
Okay. Chris Joe, yamu Uganda ga Yumbe ga January si ya tare dindre mbudu mudidi azake ba sekele mudidi eziribereka. O ale ako ine jindiri badru adu ya. So amani water filter jindira ya badru kisia. Wow. Iju di jodare de. January ga de yara. They're asking questions. Are you going to bring the water filters for the Rotarians themselves?
I can bring water filters for the Rotarians and for communities. I was thinking maybe to bring, I don't know how many I can carry in my luggage, but maybe 100 or 200 water filters.
Jo yotoji amanira yotoji community banira so ini yotoji sierku azike yotoji tro alora turirira da ini yotoji sanduko karare amarera ifla namba chaleko ifla maziki do manira zesi pila ki akifa de bane community bane community bane amarera ta yeah, they're saying it's okay if you carry around 100, 200, the Rotarians are very few. If they pick one for themselves, it means now the remaining we shall give it out for the community. Yeah.
Good. The other concern was I will try to bring used smartphones so that they can, for anyone who doesn't have them, that they can be distributed. And I will also try to bring a computer for the Rotary Club. One of our people have, one of our followers has suggested that she has a laptop that she can donate for the club. Is that enough, or what were you thinking?
Jo smartphone danire ayo borke yo chopa tindira ifila mi dova mu idi baiba yala rare I computer tindi computer da idi ti club ni Rotary club Yumbe ni I wori eziti jo ifelara idi dova tindi idi dofa. Yeah, I think for the smartphone, which will be good. I think I'm also going to be one of the beneficiaries for the smartphone since my phone disturbs me a lot. The administrator also says he's one of the persons who need that second hand. That was this also needs it, the second hand. Where did he send this?
Yeah, you want to buy your
Yeah. Okay, maybe around now 6 people are saying, 7 people are saying that yes, they need the phone, they are able to pay for that. Yeah. Then they're asking for the price.
Yes, the price will be very low. I don't know how well they will work in Uganda, so you will have to try them out, and if they don't work well for you, you can just return them and I will refund anything you paid. So I was thinking of something like 30,000 Ugandan shillings for a phone.
Okay. Yeah, Joe. Iuto simu raketi uto atu silinga alifu kalina senda amadu Uganda didisi. Lakini ini ku simu rochoke mwezi nga dara yare. Drezinga ku ifila amasenda daki uja pirivule isimu kiku. Dani ba ifila zikisi simu bada badi leri ki uchoke zinga dako.
Excuse me, are they
Yeah,
Android
but
phones?
And I'm just going to go to church and go to friends and ask them to donate whatever phones they have left over, and ask them, as Tristan points out, to unlock them before they donate them so that everyone can use them fine. But they probably will be mostly Android and possibly some iPhones.
Okay.
Because the Androids will work with our new reporting system, not the iPhone.
Okay, good.
All right, over to you, Madam President.
Yes, thank you so much, Helen. Jo for Android ki amadara Android dira la zinga amadara iPhone also zinga amadara ko. Android. Yes, please, let's go on with our meeting, and they're already excited. Like Chris is arriving tomorrow, they're excited already. Yes, please. Yes, Helen?
No, I moved. I don't have a question.
Okay, good. Yeah. Yes, Chris, are you there?
I am online, yes.
Yeah, today, Gloria is not online today.
Yes, I do not know what has happened. Maybe her work with her grandchildren.
Yeah. Yes. More inputs, more guidance.
I don't think you need guidance. You're very competent. Go ahead, Helene.
Yeah, but
Thank you so much.
if I may, I would like to throw out that we'd like to open up more VSLA sites in Yumbe. So if you, and the best way to find them would be on recommendations from all of you who already are working with TCP Global. So if you know any organizations that have $1,500, or maybe they could work with Innocent to use some of the earnings to match that, but we would like to open up more sites because that creates a steady revenue stream for Yumbe and for SEDA for
Okay.
these programs.
Helen Joe, il était TCP Global, iki VCL daki il était groupe aziki mingi, ileki nzera. Ama TCP Global ayo iki urubagasi. La juju ki ukuri bani experience amani usudi sa musu groupe aziki ba afiki. Ile bani akodifera amore juju ki tukengo. Amabadi kusura ama groupe liki mbara ya. Ole groupe da badri sende bodo ki sende zusu sende minila du milioni tau emi kidu emi katikati gada idrido sende da du ini idrido tembazi abo ado mini sende ta le alfa aluto tau da dola da fe mi do wa mu du ja ado pe mi da bodriga la jodo si jodi piri okuba ne mvele dane basa ko gada ki bo feki ba sende da ki ba katikati gata sasa moni du dane ba tembazia ayembaza da drido kobo bala daki baduki bodati idiki unrese ke adiki mi do recommendation la seme merera grupu di ocho sende di fe di nirare mi do fela me iniko oye mi adrujo mi fitro padrujo amade de ani ku idri mi go niro mi grupu mi control ko mi mu grupu ezi convince anvela ko fela me va fe grupu daki mi ki control te. Now, I was just telling them, let's try to go out. And they have all agreed. They said it's good. They don't want now women within the town. They are saying they're expecting now women from very far villages to be supported. Now I'm telling them, let's all go out and campaign and try to help these women and teach them on how they should start running out the funds that they have. They should be able to control. Let them be the ones to guide these women on how to control that funds until when she will give herself, she will say, now this group has qualified, she can be given the TCP global support. The recommendation will have to come from them. So
Yeah,
this is what I'm saying. Yeah, it's good they will do that.
Yeah, that is perfect. We want to work in remote areas where people don't have any other resources so that they can build a good life there. And to have you all mentor them, that's perfect. That's the perfect plan.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes. So they are going to recommend the groups that they have identified by themselves, but they will have to mentor those groups for 6 months. When the 6 months elapse, if they have seen that how the way how they're handling their funds is very good, then they can recommend them for TCP Global.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Is it time as it's it just a minute of balance. Okay, now all the groups are also asking now, since then up to now, there's no additional funding, what happens?
You mean once they've graduated, there are no additional funds? Is that the question? Because many of your sites are still growing, so they're still getting money whenever they have the money invested twice. I think there's funds waiting to be distributed to programs in Yumbe. But for those that have graduated, right now, there's no additional funds available. But we were talking at our board meeting yesterday that for those graduated sites that continue to send reports to us, we'd like to have enough funds so that we could send them an allocation once a year. Right now,
Okay.
we only have enough funds to those that are still growing, but it's something that we're discussing that we'd like to do.
Okay. Jo ban graduate people that money additional funding do zokero suki experience bo. Or additional funding la do tiri baka do send them where the result is or the money additional funding. Yala send as it over baki planirare. I dove planning ba zita do dria kuzu su could remove a fee it danda bane. So it don't me graduate it graduate additional funding do
So I'm
additional funding do ba zita money.
yeah, I'm using the book to send to funders to try to get us more money. It's what I work on all day long, every day.
Yes, Joe, ibuku aze isela, ibuku da yes ini kisela, ile se send odi ruso, rare, mi graduate ra, additional funding min daw, rare mi report da ife guide imbalance, ife report da. Did you also sip the book? Did you sip my book to Gloria?
Yes, there's a book for you and for Rukia and for Nafish, because you were all in the book. So yes, she'll be bringing it.
Hey.
And when she does, there was
Okay.
a Rotarian on a previous call who works with a newspaper, I think, in Arua, and he was looking for stories to put in the paper. So I'm thinking when Gloria comes with those books, since the book is dedicated to the Rotary Club of Yumbe, and it's got a Yumbe Rotarian president on the cover, that might be something of interest that he would cover for the newspaper.
Okay, good. Then
Try to get some
Duan ramai
photos.
Duan ramai dah sikit dah mani dah ki ba ki sa zian rama ife sa jot dah sa uf si jong bang dah se dah resi duan ramai dah sikit yalo jamu mai dah ki ba buku dah ba kafa ga I de do si buku dah jo buku dah ga dah roki ava dah ti nafsi va dah ti so mana do jo buku dah ga dah ti se ya fe do kopi la ki amanende yala ya ba do va zikinde isi do dah dedicated to Rotary Club of Yumbe. So ida da do ni do president the Rotary Club of Yumbe dri ba da torsi ba ziki vale amu newspaper ga ki vale amu buku da ba cover da ba picture ke ba ki vale newspaper garanda the dosi dini jode. Thank you so much in advance before we receive the book. We are very happy. We're excited for that. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your dedication to look for money for making us developed. Thank you. Just do that.
Rotary diri aletaka wicho ruporo grupo la lutisi bitu pirari ke sari sibari la ki development ako Rotary dio jiko baziri tekiti Rotary dio ku la rutaki dia elena wa maka Rotary dio de pirari ama ba vodiri ho to si baba manu ko ba le Rotary dio fe ke kudiki Tava Rotary dio fe pe ferbani le ba fe così gift ni ba de ya kudi ito ba sesi
Na do di michuku na do amai na do amai ba. Now, as she was trying to explain about the Rotary dues, that the Rotary dues women had agreed that they will pay the Rotary dues through the interest. And now, since some of the groups don't want to pay the Rotary dues through the interest, so she's saying that she was asking you to put the reinforcement so that these women are able to pay the interest to pay the Rotary dues. But I was now telling her now, that's not you, it's now through us, we have to follow them and make sure that they pay the Rotary dues themselves, yeah.
Yeah, another thing is that the groups in Yumbe charge far less interest than everybody else in Uganda. So you might want to consider raising your interest just a little bit so that the people can still get ahead with their businesses, but you'll have enough interest so that you can pay the Rotary dues and do the maternal programs that you do.
Jo ako Rotary dues amadileke amakitsa dzimbirangaro ambamba bazi takiva ki Rotary dues ki ba interest ki ba mukamka o interest amadile mbirangaro ifela adrevo idusu mbirangaro awangala tado ade fe Rotary duga azide lava bani mwezi de ngade de tendre amani ambamba so ijuda mukere tado la amutu ma interest ki werero ba ferusa amani sende duba amado se sende de bazin ze Rotary duga amado se sende de bazin ze sezi amani la ngade kingajo oi mini nrega akora ado the send interest tsakuni akora ado amani le just sende de ofejo kuri
Grupu mingi sasa sechipira ko Rotary juu grupu mingi.
Yes. Sometimes rent because I'm transport the money But others are saying for them it's not challenge of interest rates. The rates are small, but they are able to collect it monthly. So for them, they pay their Rotary dues, and they are also able to pay for transport for coming for the Rotary meetings. And for them, they also rent their offices. They are able to pay for that. So it's not how big the money is, but it is how you plan. So these other women should also plan in the same way. Yeah, but we shall try to follow them. Okay. They are saying actually that the interest is okay. It's not it's not challenging. What they have seen sometimes when this interest comes, like it is taken all for buying other things. People forget about the Rotary dues. They think maybe let's wait and accumulate. We come and pay next time. And now when you accumulate it, you pay next time. It now again it looks big. That is the challenge. Yeah.
Rotary member private isuni afazi ingazo afazi like grupu grupu and then the bad okay amani amata that private that I'm grupu for me so that I'm having
WTTC series of instruments.
Okay. TCP ma global ma condition ni barrier dini. Kini imisu imi bakalina da malia imi do imi sende CV misi. Emerkire. Imi sende ka bedia akata misu imi bedia bakalina aya briba ma sende sende macha milioni toi da mai doki du imbala lusi mai ridu boja kadumala ni du baji badu da baji chaki na madi practice TCP global revolving fund monthly order amadi rinde dale kadi chambazi abo chaki ni sende amadi da dichi aya chaki da misu divine experience sende di manage jori dupa aya badi mini sende ta di TCP global da se di mi support zo te denga pudi mi donga Mexico mi do drizo Mexico mi awe di licho Americo mi te plan Americo TCP sa fe domini sende da ko andro drusi di mini afedane lakini sadsi le mi do raka izo inimi sende di patamba ingoni yala emi do famo e do mo mini sende da fe do condition e sadsi Rotary in the group in the beleni group mi bata di private ru group akodiki mi bazi kinda aye mi divini mi leader peda ma bada ma ada Rotary yes so they were also asking like the private Rotarians who have joined the Rotary group but they are not in a group, can they also form a group so that they also get support from TCP Global? Then I said, yes, they can do that. If they can identify themselves, 30 women, and they also start put their 5 million Ugandan shillings, and they start paying it among themselves for 6 months, then finally they will come and say, now TCP, we are ready. But they become also, they are the Rotarians themselves in this house. But then TCP will also support them since they are not from that group, they will do that. That is my answer to her. I don't know whether it's correct or not.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So zitanga zidoda tisi afa sende di bwetigala batu dodo mir tangoni. That's Adora Miruda Joelinira. Yes, please. Now they are satisfied. They have got things very clear. Let's go on with the meeting.
So, Madam President, I sent you a video on how the machine, the water detector works. So I sent it to you by email and in chat. You don't need to look at it now. It's only 6 minutes to explain everything, but.
Okay, good.
Good. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I will look at that later. Thank you so much for your support. Zitanga zidredu now. Ndramani amamina tesiki dolu mina tisi. Asiako, si? Sam didi alone chajo. Miss Mutijalo, it is a Malayo traduce. Chris, is there something that you want to add on?
Well, very briefly, I will say first, you are doing something about maternal child health.
Yeah.
You help people, you help women get transportation to the hospital and to the health center when they're pregnant. And maybe that is only your group, but that is a specific activity that improves the birthing outcome. It makes it more probable for mothers to stay alive. The second thing is the past district governor and the present district governor said that one of the programs they are focusing on for a global grant is maternal child health. So when we do maternal child health, the main causes of death among newborn babies and young children in Uganda, you probably know what they are. So what do you know? What do you think are the main causes of death for infants and children in Uganda? What do the Rotarians think are the main causes of death?
Joe, ijo past governor ki governor zi and the bejo baki jo mini lejo TCP ako mini lejo global grand usujora le azila ba drumbaninga ukuki anzi very bodrigo baumve maternal and child health dae. So azida angajo andala do ukuki batingaga ijo do amadra amandreda mita Rotary anirudi mini reda anzi bani sudrajo sanare adula feni. Amandre amadili chogale anzi tati udi di kisudra sanare ado.
Madam
Anzi
President.
tiu rekengaro diki. Yes.
Thank you very much, and thank you, Rotarian Chris, for highlighting what the district leadership is interested in. As I mentioned earlier, maternal health, especially infant maternal health, is a priority for the district. And definitely the governor and the governor interested in projects that promote maternal health, especially for infants. So the major causes, basing on the assignment and the cases we have gotten of maternal deaths in Uganda, emanates from one lack of awareness of the maternal challenges that emanate, especially on early disease detention, but also family where mothers take long to take children for early immunization and timely access to immunization. So we need to promote awareness of women, especially women to do early, but also ensure that they vaccinate their children, but also take them for medication early enough. Secondly, the other cause of the infant mortality is a lack of, we call it lack of adequate drugs or drug stockouts at health facilities, especially for children, especially those below 5. The infant mortality is higher because of lack of these stockouts of these communities and health facilities. So we sometimes need to advocate to the district to ensure that they submit the request to national medical stores, but also ensuring as Rotarians in the communities, we will do monitor at health facilities which drugs are missing and informing the authorities provide them on time. The other one also is about issues to do with the improper hygiene. Improper hygiene has been one of the causes of mortality, infant mortalities, especially communities that are not advancing proper hygiene in their communities. Maybe they are lacking latrines or they are lacking sanitary materials to use. So poor hygiene has been one of the causes of much of these facilities. of infant mortalities. So in addition to long distances, especially mothers taking long distances to the health facilities, so we promote district to conduct health outreaches. We advocate for health outreaches. But now, these health workers can go nearer to the women where they are in the communities. The long distance, for example, in Yumbe, the district, the areas bordering the north towards the South Sudan, they lack, there's much of infant mortality because of the distance from the health facilities they're in. So we advocate for health camps to be closer to the communities they're in and ensuring these health outreaches, women can educated. So these are the key areas in relation to the 2 months ago assessment done by Rotary International under the district on the Minister of Health on the causes of early infant mortalities, and that's why the district is now interested to have programs that look at infant mortalities, but also on maternal health. Thank you very much, Rotary.
Thank you so much for the explanation. Chris?
Yes, so the major causes of infant and child death in Uganda, according to the surveys, number one is respiratory infections, colds, deep chest infections. Number two is diarrhea. Number three is malaria. And number four is difficulties in birthing. And those problems do not begin in the health center. Those problems begin in the community and the home. If you want to wipe out the problems causing ill health among birthing mothers, among infants, and among children, then first of all, you make sure that the homes have access to safe water and sanitation and hygiene, to malaria protection, to respiratory infection identification and treatment, and to malaria treatment. And that will decrease maternal and child health deaths. You can put as many immunizations as you want in the health centers, and that is not going to change maternal child health death rates much. So
yeah,
something for the ladies to discuss. But our mentor, our mother, Gloria, is online. Has she got a report for us?
good. Gloria is most welcome. She's just remaining with 2 minutes to go to time. She's welcome.
Thank you. Sorry, I just joined so that I can say hello to you. I've been in a training since 1 a.m.
Oh my.
It's a training for Uganda and Tanzania. So we are coming to an end, and we had a group discussion where I was the secretary. So I couldn't jump out of that Zoom meeting to attend here. But the good news I have is I have received the machine which detects water and rock that protrudes in the ground. It arrived yesterday. I'm so happy.
Good.
There it is. The picture is there. So that is it. I look forward to getting all the reports that are pending on your side, the MOU for the water and what have you. I missed the part of the meeting, but I will get it from the recording. Thank you so much.
You're most welcome.
Yes.
Yes, good. Masini iranrepi vugaleri yinrepi rebeti domini poyu. Good, thank you so much, Gloria, and thank you, Chris, for supporting us. Thank you so much.
It is a great honor to be able to work with you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. We really need to promote these people and work harder. Yes. Good, thank you. Since it's now 5 p.m. and it has come to end of our meeting for 1 hour, let's do our final toast. Our meetings are always Wednesdays at the same time. We shall meet again next Wednesday at 4 o'clock p.m. Thank you for supporting us. Continue to support us. Thank you so much. Let's do our final toast.
My name is Dawaziza. Today, when I'm very happiness, the way meeting is moving very well. I give you Rotary International.
Rotary world over. Cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you. Yes. Good. Thank you. Let's meet
Yeah,
again
thank
next
you.
Wednesday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you, Chris, for inviting me always. Thank you.
Good.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you for
Bye.
joining us.
Bye.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye all. See you next week.
Bye. Yeah, let's meet again next week. Good. Thank you.
Keep up the good work.
Look forward to seeing you
Thank
soon.
you.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Collect your form, your appointment letter, pay 20,000. So if
They've-
we keep informing our stakeholders,
They've
both
traveled,
in the
Gloria.
diaspora and online, I think we can keep reducing the
We'll talk later, Chris.
So if where possible, we can go ahead and conduct talks
Okay, I will
on
end the
TV,
meeting. Thank you.
radio, continuously